Imagine plunging into the inky depths of the ocean, where every meter down reveals an ever-growing darkness until, suddenly, you come face to face with a shocking, otherworldly sight. The fragmented remains of a mysterious creature unlike anything you've ever seen. In 2017, an oil and gas industry worker captured this eerie spectacle on video and sent it to researcher Deborah Hatswell. Before long, the haunting footage surfaced online, recorded at a staggering depth of around 2,700 feet by a remotely operated submersible. During the investigation, the submersible unexpectedly encountered skeletal remains stretching nearly 98 feet in length. The operator, taken aback by this bizarre discovery, attempted to retrieve a fragment with the vehicle's remote-controlled claws, only to watch in disbelief as the ancient bones crumbled to dust upon contact. While some speculated that the remains belonged to a whale, Hatswell argued otherwise. With the expertise of a seasoned professional behind the camera, she noted that whale bones have a distinctive structure, typically featuring a spine with 3 blades arranged 120 degrees apart. Yet, this puzzling skeleton possessed only 2, and its dimensions didn't match any known sea creature in the area. Was this the remnant of an undiscovered giant marine species or simply a misidentified whale? The mystery remains unsolved. Scientists have long marveled at how marine animals can achieve such colossal sizes. The ocean's boundless expanse acts as a limitless playground, free of the constraints imposed by land. Just as you feel weightless while floating in water, these magnificent creatures benefit from the buoyancy that supports their immense frames, allowing them to grow far larger than any land animal could ever be. Take the blue whale, for example, the largest living animal on Earth. A fully grown blue whale can stretch up to an astonishing 98 feet, weighing as much as 33 elephants combined. Its heart is roughly the size of a small golf cart, and its overall volume rivals that of 7 fuel trucks. Even more incredible is the fact that a newborn blue whale is already nearly 25 feet long and tips the scales at 3 tons, outsizing even a hippo. This colossal calf drinks about 50 gallons of its mother's milk every day, gaining roughly 200 pounds daily, while adult blue whales devour an impressive 4 tons of food each day. Approximately 40 million tiny krill fueling their gigantic bodies. Venturing into the realm of unusual giants, consider the modern capybara, the largest rodent in the world, weighing up to 130 pounds. Now picture an ancient relative from nearly 3 million years ago that dwarfed today's capybara, tipping the scales at a jaw-dropping 2,600 pounds. We'll call this prehistoric marvel J. monesi, a name that may be tricky to pronounce but perfectly captures its astonishing size. Roaming the forests of what is now Uruguay, these enormous rodents boasted impressive front teeth, much like elephant tusks, which likely helped them forage and defend themselves, while their comparatively tiny molars suggest a unique way of processing food. Their bite remarkably was 3 times stronger than that of a tiger. Travel further back in time to over 30 million years ago when a hornless rhino roamed the earth. This prehistoric giant, weighing over 30 tons, more than 4 modern elephants, stood about 18 feet tall. Although it had a relatively small skull, its long, powerful limbs allowed it to reach high into trees and snatch branches for sustenance. Its unusual dental arrangement, with 2 pairs of incisors, one set jutting forward and the other curving downward, likely helped it grasp branches securely. Even without horns, this ancient rhino remains the largest land mammal known to have ever existed. No journey through giant creatures would be complete without mentioning the Argentinosaurus, one of the largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Unearthed in Argentina in 1987, this colossal herbivore roamed the earth some 90 to 100 million years ago, stretching as long as 3 school buses end to end. Despite its massive size, the Argentinosaurus moved at a leisurely pace of around 5 miles per hour, comparable to a slowly taxiing Boeing 747. Scientists still puzzle over how this behemoth managed the monumental task of supporting its enormous body. In a vertical stance, its heart would have had to pump blood an incredible 40 feet upward, 60 times every minute. Turning our attention to the reptilian world, the green anaconda stands out as one of the largest snakes on the planet. While it might not be the longest snake out there, its immense girth makes it far heavier than its reptilian peers. Clumsy on land yet sleek and agile in water, the anaconda can lie in wait for hours, almost completely submerged, ready to strike with lethal precision. Then there's the formidable saltwater crocodile, which can reach lengths of up to 23 feet. This modern reptile is the heaviest of its kind. Males can weigh as much as a small hippopotamus, while females are typically half that size. Armed with the most powerful bite in the reptile world, these apex predators lie in wait near riverbanks ready to ambush unsuspecting prey, and they won't hesitate to target humans if given the chance. Shifting gears from animals to the fascinating world of fungi, consider the awe-inspiring honey fungus, the largest living organism on dry land. Nestled in Oregon's Blue Mountains, this vast organism spreads across an area equivalent to 1,700 soccer fields and can be anywhere from 2,400 to 8,650 years old. The only visible sign of its existence is a scattering of small brownish mushrooms, which represent just 10% of its true mass, with the majority hidden deep underground. Unlike typical mushrooms that feed on decaying leaves, this formidable fungus attaches itself to tree roots, slowly and irreversibly damaging the forest. And yes, this sprawling colony qualifies as a single organism, with genetically identical cells that communicate and coordinate as one. Estimates suggest the Oregonian honey fungus could weigh up to an astonishing 441 tons, outweighing even the mighty blue whale. Yet, it's not just the giants that capture our imagination. Consider a 1-inch long subtropical shrimp that, despite its tiny size, can stun its prey with a sonic boom as powerful as that produced by the supersonic Concorde. This incredible burst of sound leaves its target dazed, allowing the shrimp to capture it with ease. That wraps up our journey into the realm of the extraordinary. If your curiosity has been sparked, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And for even more fascinating discoveries, click on the suggested videos and stay tuned to Brighthub.